Okay, for real this time. I think? Yes. It's that chick from the end of the game. With a better hairstyle now, instead of that weird whatever the hell it was.
And probably the most sophisticated cutscenes on the NES.
Most likely. Ninja foreplay is weird. I don't get why they separate the laughs with hyphens.
Or put it in quotation marks.
So holy shit, that's loud.
Kind of.
Turn that down a little bit. Mission Cardinal. Wait, she's just an analyst. What the fuck is she doing out in the field?
Hell if I know.
We can't show his whole head, otherwise we can't do this dramatic shadowing for his ninja hood.
Ryu killed Irene. What a twist.
At N3SH, Nesh. I think the best part about being a protagonist character is you can monologue and it's totally okay. Nobody seems to care. Because he's just fucking standing out there in the middle of nowhere, talking to himself. Well, I assume he's talking to himself. It's hard to tell. He could be thinking to himself, but I don't... When I think to myself, I don't really, like, imagine quotation marks when I do it.
The ancient ship of doom!
I think, like, without quotation marks in my name.
What was that?
You'll have to wait and see.
So, tell me, why are we doing Ninja Gaiden 3 before Ninja Gaiden 2?
Because chronologically, Ninja Gaiden 3 takes place before Ninja Gaiden 2.
I see.
I don't know why they chose to do it that way, but whatever, that's what they did.
That's how they roll.
And now you can die less, because they have a fucking actual sword power-up.
Cool.
Except you lose it between levels. Or when you die. So, you know. There's that, too.
Why are we fighting Xenomorphs? This is...
Also, you can fucking climb any wall now.
That's nice.
Perhaps the best change. I mean, I have the fire shield there, but you can't see it because of how recording tends to work for anything that's just rapid flickering.
Mm-hmm.
It's like trying to record a helicopter when the shutter speed is matching the rotors.
Yeah.
It looks like when you're playing Sonic the Hedgehog and you use the debug code and just decide to place objects on the stage.
Uh-huh.
It just fucking moves.
Yeah.
And that was the first stage. Kind of, I don't know, I said about as long as it was in the first game.
Mysterious Ginger.
Once again, Ryu's the... You know, if fucking somebody comes up behind you, it's just like, yeah, don't be afraid, I want you to do something for me. That sounds like stranger danger to me.
Just a bit.
Go to this absurdly dangerous place for me. That and fucking Ryu's the worst ninja ever.
Kind of. I mean, isn't he the one who's supposed to be sneaking up on these people?
Whereas literally everybody sneaks up behind him. His girlfriend snuck up behind him. Clancy here sneaks up behind him. everybody sneaks up on Ryu. Or maybe he's letting them, who knows?
It's all a clever trick, you see.
I like how they just kind of reuse sprites from enemies later in Ninja Gaiden 1 and just kind of put a couple frames of animation on the legs and said, fuck it, here we go.
I mean, you might as well reuse those assets.
Granted, they haven't really changed Ryu's sprite either. Coloring is a little different, maybe? Oh, so they balanced the game much better. Now we're in a cave, I guess. Seeing as how the, also, the ceiling is spikes.
I was going to say, that looks pretty lethal.
But yeah, the, director was like, hey, we didn't really intend for the birds to be that big of an issue in Ninja Gaiden, but... Whoops. Also, that guy who was supposed to, you know, actually correctly put in the checkpoint system that did not. Once again, I hope that guy was fired. Or at least has to live the rest of his life knowing that he did something terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, fuck that guy. Auto-scrolling stages.
I mean, as far as auto-scrollers go, this is not egregiously terrible.
It's just taking too long. Granted, I don't mind the game not being like, we're just gonna automatically, like, scroll it faster, because, you know, you're outrunning it. Mysteriously, the lava rises just as fast as you can climb.
I doubt they had the sophistication necessary in the system itself to change the speed dynamically.
I also did think about getting that one up there, but meh. I'm doing fine for now. No explanation for the bosses whatsoever. Still, you would think by the third game they might think about that a little bit. Like, there's some fucking dude with the robot jetpack thing.
Because, I mean, why not?
Like, I guess, I don't know, probably. Oh no, I'm out of throwing stars. Or throwing star energy. There's that laugh thing again. A whole TV snuck up on Ryu. I like how they have the little scan line thing just so you know it's TV.
Mm-hmm.
Weird lighting in that room, though.
Kind of.
Bright red background that Foster is apparently sitting in front of. Giant TV in the middle of a cave, I guess.
Well, if he's not alive, you're not very well going to run into him. What?
It wasn't a lot. And a lot of summoning. It's kind of a shame that they didn't bother making any more Ninja Gaiden games in the style of the classic ones. Seeing as how they finally, like, seem to have kind of found their groove with 3.
Was this the last one?
On the NES it was. They never really made one. Well, they technically made one for the Super Nintendo, it's just that it was a re-release of all 3 Nintendo games with Slightly updated graphics and kind of weird sounding music.
So, like Mario All-Stars.
Yes. I also totally lost that one up there, but whatever. I haven't died yet, so it's fine.
Yeah, this seems to be going a lot better than the first game.
It helps that they've discovered what playtesting was at this point in time. And how you actually have to do it.
Funny how they discover that and then forget about it, like, years later, and then now we're kind of hoping they discover it again at some point. Just, you know, in general.
It's a vicious cycle. I eat because I'm unhappy, and I'm unhappy because I eat. Just fucking green guys running around jumping. Arms outstretched, like Cornholio style.
I am Cornholio!
And somehow I still got hit by something. Kinda weird seeing it's supposed to technically be invincible with the fire wheel, but hey, whatever. That's fine. I'm not mad. Also, they fucking throw items at you in this instead.
So I see.
And you get to see what they are now. That part's really nice.
This really kind of sounds like Mega Man music, doesn't it?
It's making me think of something, but it's not Mega Man. I'm not sure what it is. It kind of sounds like, well, at the time, the quality of, like, Hudson Soft music. Or Sunsoft, sorry. Whoever made the NES Batman game. I think that was Sunsoft. Pretty sure it was, in fact.
I think you're right.
What if we gave you the sword power-up right at the end of the level?
That would be useful, right?
You can still use it on the boss, so it's fine. It's not like you don't get to not use it.
What is this crap?
Giant flipping lake. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. But I can't fucking hit them. Not unless they're jumping, I guess? I don't know. Oh, no, wait, I remember now. One of them is fake, one of them is real.
Oh.
It just makes the blocking sound.
Are you going back for the sword?
Oh no, I have to do the entire, this section of the level again.
Oh. Right.
Checkpoint system is a little, less forgiving this time.
That's impressive.
Well, kind of, sort of, like, the checkpoint system is actually better, and also worse. Rather than treat every single area as, like, well, every screen has its own actual separate area. They're just kind of sectioned off. And you go back to the beginning of, whatever was the most, well, the last number, I believe it would be. Slap me at 2A. Kind of annoying, but, well, whatever.
Could be worse, I guess.
Could be better, too. Damn it, I wanted to keep the fire wheel, but... Fire wheel's the best. So if you ever want to, like, cheese this game, like... And don't want to go to the level of, like, game genieing in Infinite Life, just go for, like, infinite ninjutsu energy and give yourself the fire wheel. It's like being invincible, but you can still fall and die. But I suppose even with infinite life, you could still fall and die.
Yeah.
It's not different at all, is it, Steve?
Not really.
That is clearly demonstrated earlier. You can still get hit with the fire wheels, just takes a lot more effort.
Yeah, you had to suck at least twice as hard.
And run into things that don't die immediately upon hit. Oh, you idiot, that's the fake one. Ash is a goddamn robot. I'm really sad that nobody but me really remembers that.
It's an old movie, man.
Well, I mean, it's the movies in, what, 30 or 60 seconds as done by bunnies?
Right.
Wait, did they actually say Ash is a goddamn robot in the original movie?
I think they did. Wait, what?
We're just gonna spoil the plot twist, like, right now. Fight me! I'm you, but slightly edgier. Ching. How did anybody even get hurt there? Nobody swung their sword. They just kind of held them out. I smell like you, see like you, taste like you. Video game cloning. You can also tell that it's evil Ryu because, I mean, look at his eyes. He's got the clearly not good guy eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word? Sharper? I don't know. More angular. Later, nerd. Although the implication here is that if Copy Ryu didn't have easy access into whatever this fortress is... Oh, by the way, next time on Bromance. Also, for some reason, like, I kind of let that go. But whatever, the video is actually over.
Okay.